There's a sense of opportunity and hope as they discuss turning it into a venue for blues music. Money, guns, and intent collide in their conversation. They make it clear that they're serious about their plans, despite local prejudice. Sammie's father espouses on the importance of faith and the dangers of temptation. Meanwhile, Sammie is clearly drawn to music, viewing it as a form of escape. His father warns him about keeping bad company and the devil's potential influence. Despite this, Sammie is determined to play at a gig that evening. Sammie gets caught in memories and dreams of leaving his current life. Discussions about past escapades and brothers banding together reveal motivations. They talk about their past plans to create a better future. Fault lines within relationships are revealed even as they try to build something new. Two men get into a confrontation over a loaded dice game. Tensions simmer as accusations fly and threats escalate. It's a reminder of the inherent risks and the volatile environment they're in. As the confrontation unfolds, it's clear that mistrust is rampant. A new character enters attempting to sell a sign for the venue. Negotiations are underway for necessary items for the juke joint's opening. There's a blending of business and personal as interests converge. Throughout, there's an undercurrent of urgency. We see Smoke and Stack in their element as they reflect and plan further for the grand opening. Discussions of a legendary guitar add lore to the tale. The brothers reminisce fondly, but tensions loom over their ambitions. Their love for blues music paints a vivid picture of their dreams. Blues music fills the air as the community gathers at the juke joint. Amidst the celebration, Smoke and Stack watch over their newfound venture with pride. People from all walks of life congregate for a night of music and camaraderie. There is a sense of achievement and joy shared by everyone. Mixing festival joy with haunting tunes, Sammie plays for the crowd. Each note reverberates, blurring lines between tradition and rebellion. These musical performances imbue the juke joint with life, a reminder of music's powerful hold over the community. Mary, a significant figure from Stack's past, confronts him. Emotions run high as old tensions resurface. Stack grapples with the ghosts of former relationships as Mary demands answers. This confrontation stirs hidden feelings beneath their hardened exteriors. Danger creeps in as unexpected guests arrive at the venue. They are cautious of the stranger's intent, amplifying existing suspicions. The tension escalates as cultural and racial divides threaten the night. It's a delicate balancing act, maintaining both peace and boundaries. Discussions about their finances reveal vulnerability beneath their success. Smoke and Stack's dreams of longevity for their club face resource challenges. They weigh the risks of potentially compromising situations. Financial strain and community support become central themes. Elijah arrives, adding a personal and familial touch to the scene. Laughter and reminiscing over old stories weave amidst unpredictability. The night feels joyous despite the lurking threats. In these connections, hope is contrasted with the shadows of responsibility. As night falls, the music in the juke joint is anchored in rich tradition. Various acts keep the crowd energized and enthralled with each performance. Through music, they find unity and expression, even as unspoken tensions persist. This celebration becomes emblematic of their struggles and triumphs. Intrigue heightens as enigmatic individuals prepare for something ominous. The energy shifts from the earlier joy to a mood of apprehension. Characters brace for unforeseen consequences, good and bad. The alluring mix of mystery casts a shadow over the festivities. Unseen conflicts emerge as others arrive with different agendas. A whisper of concealed intentions catches everyone's attention. Instincts and expectations clash in a struggle for dominion. Throughout, their quest for harmony remains a constant challenge. Caught in emotional and literal crossfires, alliances are tested. Characters question each other's allegiances amidst growing peril. Moral compasses enter a tailspin as manipulations spin anew. In this climate, the need for survival intensifies. Subtle beginnings of a storm manifest both externally and internally. Characters sense trouble, although not entirely aware of its form. Some brace for revelations that could alter everything. Underlying threads of betrayal and loyalty intertwine quietly. Conversations about confrontation focus on retribution. As blame and guilt mount, tempers flare, and the line is drawn. Moments flirt with the prospect of resolution amid fears of escalation. Yet veiled threats reflect broader power dynamics at play. As plans solidify, shadows lurk within gatherings. Discomfort and danger coexist, forgotten amidst stubborn optimism. Hidden truths take shape between glimpses of faith and fate. The community cares deeply despite distractions, forging connections in adversity. Festivities persist inside while apprehensions flicker outside. Racing pulses meet static resolve as uncertainty brews. The narrative's tension oscillates between routines and disruptions. Fun-filled moments conceal the precariousness just beneath the surface. A cacophony of action converges in silence, a fleeting calm. Thoughts turn inward as chaos circles gracefully around order. Their unease feeds into the disquiet of looming threats. Within fortitude lies fear, and within fear lies determination. An unexpected presence among the guests shifts focus. Unforeseen change disrupts balance, threatening the evening's harmony. Long-held allegiances are questioned. Tensions rise as pretense gives way to cold reality. A renewed clash of spirits ignites deeper disturbances. Hidden adversaries become visible amidst free-flowing music. Reluctance toward harsh truths and harsh actions disappears. The crescendo speaks to both latent energy and lingering dread. Old feuds reignite through barely masked politeness. First impressions give way to deeper impressions as secrets unfold. Familiar betrayals mingle with the unfamiliar kind. The ensuing clash emphasizes growing discontent beneath social veneers. Knowledge becomes power, and chaos unravels tense dynamics. Confrontations highlight unbridgeable chasms between factions. Avenging wrongs takes precedence amid roles that demand adaptability. Knowing who to trust proves as crucial as recognizing true foes. Imaginations ignite and fuel narratives of bold valor. Forces they once didn't comprehend are now closer than ever. As smoke obscures perspective, clarity arises, bolstering courage amid doubts. Legacy wraps into this tapestry of hard-fought triumphs. Moments of unexpected transformation intertwine with thoughtful retrospection. Here past truths and future challenges flow seamlessly together. Characters stand firm, unwavering pillars in storm-tossed seas of deceit. They've come too far to let failures dissolve their dreams. Tension crescendos as panic mingles with perceived logic. As kings and queens of their realms, they reassert authority. Unity falters as paranoia overtakes pragmatic loves forged in trust. Shadows whisper words that compel them forward as one. Exhilaration swells amid ruthless, relentless ambition. In this journey, none remain untouched by purpose. Rivals unite for stability against injustice running deep within. Light flickers toward revelation and away from doubt's pervasive grip. The hour grows late, and the unknown still beckons them. Dark deeds endure beneath a veneer of sincerity. Specific objectives crystallize amid subtle calls of action. Alliances alter, marked by volatility. Urgency unites those sidelined by misunderstanding. Outrageous rumors heighten emotional discourse among those close-knit. Yet they persevere, safeguarding lives amid incoming peril. New foes descend, new strategies break free of mad needs. False hopes and real consequences intermingle as the ground shifts. While souls weigh heavy, fear beckons and urgency persists. There's music where trepidation once resided, while words of comfort attempt healing. Yet loss intertwines with valor. Adversity strikes such that resilience must outlast terror. Inward strength arises, mitigated by tempered aspirations of resolve. Unseen forces gather and expose strengths and weaknesses in equal measure. The unity of convictions, irrevocably fluid, rules the hour. Misunderstandings fade while fates amble ahead unrestrained. Fresh terror awakens unifying spirit and distant relief. Suddenly, long-held vendetta shadows play a visible role. Moments of clarity issue forth despite foreboding obstacles. Promises untangle bit by bit as they weigh decisions. Freedom fraternizes with restraint as uncertainties seep in. Dark schemes reveal themselves to be glaring in the absence of light. Partnership offers its chosen and those left unchosen. Reality emerges, carving waves in opportunity and comfort. Differing values battle along sharp memories and hazy ambitions. Perennial differences meet inevitable jolts toward understanding. Stagnation ends where movement discerns linear perspectives. With finality hidden and conclusions likely elusive, resolve rears fiercely. Temperance dwells amid numerous decisions weighed heavily against one another. They brace for emotional journeys while tending familiar memories. Instructions blur in vibrant serenity. Devotion persists, fortifying newcomers whether summoned or evoked. Fluctuating allegiances among tensions strain friendships even further. Existing beneath broken promises, unpredictable hopes still rise up anew. Through chasing what matters, rest awaits. Times bind unrelated souls unequally, struggling to obtain patience. Plans envelop prematurely, separate and divide based upon merit alone. Underneath passions endured lie validity and exceptional ability to endure. Progress lightens eternity. Only discretion serves loyalty through flavorful measures of ingredients, mixed defiance. Shadowing long division, trust returns while serving up uncertainties and adventure. It inspires conditional reports from sources far and close around steady surfaces. Epilogues flutter fleetingly, highlighting past endeavors, keenly renewed by perseverance. These stories remain relevant, with enduring stories of resilience forever enmeshed. Insider views gather cohesive alliances, sparking discourse of vivid memory. Continued resolve features time-consuming contexts of generated cleverness. Great anticipation set embarkations onto clear paths or fictional mirages. Disclosures re-engage, identifying peaceful experiences thwarted by opportunistic expense. Tradition resumes, veiled discussions persist relentlessly behind glacial warm expectations. Collaborative efforts urge strategic foresight in arranging alliances broad able. Anti-motions arise, penetrating desire clouding paths weathered by trial. Years thinned not only by persistently engaged trials and tactical collisions, distinctive progress alongside continued vigilances raises hopes fully. Outcomes multiply past familial squints through grievances mutually surpass. Decades dissolve contentment into sentimental triumphs, inciting movements forward and backward across sustaining survivals. Subjective time yields resounding clarity amid sensitivity, acknowledging enriched hearts. May it be known all clad efforts are practically rekindled diligently.